Hi guys, Con here. I'm right now at Wearnes Auto House, and in my previous video, one of my previous videos, which I reviewed this Corolla Altis, and there was one request in the comment section that asked me to do a walk around for this car, this Volvo XC60. So in this video, I'll be doing a walk around of this car. Now, here's a point to note for these used car walk around videos, right? I will not be talking about things like how well does this car drive lah, and what are the pros and cons of these cars lah. At least not in mostly in a general level. My used car review videos here will focus primarily on the condition of the said vehicle, because this video will be made on the assumption that you have already made up your mind to purchase this specific type of car, okay, and to aid your decision making in what sort of used car you want to buy. That perhaps is something for another video altogether. So this used car video review will be specific onto this car, this unit of the XC60, telling you exactly what is its condition, its price, its mileage, and all that. Alright guys, so this particular unit is a 2012 car with 66,000 kilometer mileage. It is the T5 variant. So when you say it's the T5, right, this is a front wheel drive model, and it is powered by the Ford EcoBoost engine with 240 PS. It is the same engine as you would find in this car, the Ford Mondeo. Okay, so 245 PS, 350 Newton meters of torque, and mated to a 6-speed dual clutch transmission, powering only the front wheels. This version of the XC60 only had all-wheel drive with the T6. Okay, the T6 model in this generation of the XC60 was a 3-liter inline-6 engine. Yep, that's right, you heard it. 3-liter inline-6 mounted transversely. Beat that. So price of this car, check this out, 99,800 ringgit. That's right guys, for less than 100,000 ringgit you can get yourself a XC60 that is still in, well, condition. Good is one thing, but also fairly loaded with safety features. You can see it has a radar module here, and you can see the cameras here. So this car has the safety module, okay, and yeah, so it has AEB, and which means that for the money, right, it is a very advanced vehicle. You get keyless entry. Okay, look at this, the interior of this car. Beige interior. Now I don't know what some of you may think. Beige interior is not commonly favored by Malaysians, but in this case, right, I think Volvo pulled off the beige interior combo with the wood paneling pretty well. I think most cars, right, would look silly with this sort of wood paneling, but I think here somehow in this generation of Volvo cabins, they work very, very well. And of course, this being the previous gen Volvo, the dash is a little messy. You get this whole chunk of buttons here that can be quite intimidating to operate on the move, especially if you are not familiar with. Okay, no touchscreen, of course. Everything is operated through here. Okay, this mess of controls. So here you get these cup holders here. This sliding covered mechanism is still good, as is this lid. Wow, it opens 180 degrees, man, not bad. You get a USB port in there. Okay, all the carpeting inside still feel good. And this generation of Volvo, they have this I can't remember what they call it. Is it the waterfall type dash? But behind here you get this hidden storage compartment, which I always thought was very neat. And yeah, so you can see for a beige interior car, okay, this car is very, very well kept. Okay, beige interiors, as we all know, stain fairly easily. This unit is very well kept, and well, perhaps I believe the technician, the people here at Wearnes also clean it up lah. But either way, you're getting a car in very good condition. Mileage is 65,000, which I can assure you is genuine. Okay, and check this out, you've got blind spot warning. Okay, these days Volvo's blind spot warning is the warning light is here, but this generation they still had it here, and it's still camera based. Okay, This generation of Volvo's blind spot warning is camera based. Now everybody uses sensor based blind spot warning, which feed off the rear corner sensors. Okay, let's look at the rear seat. Okay, this generation of Volvos based on the Ford EUCD platform that also underpinned the Mondeo, they did not have central aircon blowers, but they have them on the B pillars, which is sufficient. And here you also get not just a 12-volt socket, but so what you have here, individual headphone jacks which you can plug in to play well, your in whatever audio that you choose to prefer. And this is nice. You get a get sort of like a hook to hook your maybe your coat. And of course, here is an interesting feature for parents. Raisable booster seat. Okay, I think all of us safety conscious parents would really appreciate this feature. And here we can see some sign of wear here. So I'm guessing the previous owner of this car was also a very responsible parent. Don't begrudge him or her for that. So underneath here, isofix mounts, and check out the armrest. Okay, the cup holder still fold out very nicely. Okay, very good condition, and this is very good utility factor. You get these two storage tray areas when you fold out the seat. Not bad. And power opening tailgate, brilliant. And fairly large boot, I would say, fairly large boot. This well, there's a 12-volt socket here. The cover seems missing. Maybe it was taken away. And yeah, so this thing here raises so that you can partition your boot. And they have these two hooks here for you to hook your shopping bags. That's neat. And you raise this for another hidden compartment underneath, but this is heavy. This is heavy, but you see you have this little thing here which you can hang up here and hook it, right? Not a bad solution. And under here is the spare wheel. So yeah, so this is not bad. Well, not perhaps the most elegant, but it works. Alright, power closing of tailgate. So no reverse camera, as you can see from there. And yeah, so there you have it. This 2012 Volvo XC60 T5, yours for 99,800 ringgit. And as I said in my previous videos, if you are interested in this car, do drop by, check it out. Okay, request for a test drive, try and nego, get the best possible price. Okay, alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like my content, click on the subscribe button, press the bell icon to toggle the frequency of updates every time I upload a new video. And don't forget also to check out the channels of Bobby, Bing and Fadil, okay, of the Horizon team. And until my next video, thanks for watching. Bye for now.